Yeah, but when should we start saying like stuff? Ready?
Here we are.
Hello, welcome back.
What day is it?
Today is April 14th.
Yep.
And recently, well, actually just today,
Mm-hmm.
we got back from going to a hotel where there was a mural made in honor of the people who were shot at Parkland.
Yep. All right.
Okay.
So we went to the Standard Hotel downtown LA, where the father of one of the kids who was shot at Parkland made a mural. He's an artist, and he was using his medium, the way that he could think and speak to others. And he put something together, and we wanted to go and check it out because for the last few weeks we've been talking a little bit about guns and guns in school and kind of comparing a little bit. I wanted to find out what it was like for Miles to go through a drill. What do they tell you at school? What do you know? What don't you know? So what we're going to do is we're going to share with you a little bit from an interview that we did 2 weeks ago that I did for another podcast, and we're going to use a little bit of it to get you to share with you some of Miles and I conversation. Terrible grammar. And then we're going to come back and we're going to show you a little bit of video from today from the exhibit and share with you what we saw there because it was pretty powerful and there was some really useful. I love how they incorporated activism into the exhibit. And they had phones there with a script so that you could call your senator. They would connect you to your senator and you could leave a message. I mean, that is just so amazing. Rather than saying, hey, everybody, let your representatives know, call your congressman, and who does that?
Yeah.
Most people don't even know how or don't think about how. Mm-hmm. So I love that they just said, here's the phone. We're going to have it set up so you can call. Here's a script. Here's what you say. You don't have to worry about the words and get it done. And that to me was one of the highlights.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So we're gonna go back in time, a couple weeks. This is my interview with Miles.
All right, we'll see you then.
So, tell me what it's like for you to all of a sudden hear everybody talking about gun control and also what kids' roles should be in terms of making a difference. What does that look like for you?
Well, I see it as a good opportunity for us to really find a way to push movement and to show that everyone has a voice on something, and it's just been crazy recently with the attack in Florida, and I think it is good that people are speaking out though for gun control.
So, what does gun control mean to you? What does that look like for you?
I think to me, I just see it as should guns be allowed in certain parts of the world, or should they be banned, or should they be allowed under certain circumstances, or just however they should be put in to that amount of the world. I just think about how it's just crazy that even at this time people are still just allowed to have guns, and it just does not seem okay.
So, one of the other things that came up with this whole gun discussion was the fact that they actually make bulletproof backpacks. Have you heard about that?
I heard they have bulletproof accessories you can wear. I did not know they have backpacks. I know they have bulletproof vests and sometimes even jackets and stuff. But I have not heard of the backpacks.
What do you think about that?
I think it's bad that we'd even need to make a bulletproof backpack. I think we shouldn't even have to have a use for it. I mean, there should be no reason for us to have to make something that's going to stop bullets if there wouldn't be any bullets to shoot.
But do you personally see yourself as wanting that? because when I heard about it, I did some research and I looked into it, and I wanted that for you. That was my first instinct, was thinking like, it can't hurt, it could only help. But it's kind of scary too, and it's kind of like giving in. One way of looking at it is like giving in to fear, and
it's like a reminder, like that someone might even like shoot at you.
So that's why I'm wondering what your thoughts are.
I probably would not really want a bulletproof backpack not because I feel like it's not helpful. I'm sure it's very helpful and I think it would be good, but I feel like it'd be like too much of like not like I think reminders are good. I think it's good to have like someone or something reminding you about something that's happened, but I think if it gets to too much, it can just start to get kind of stressful. Like if you're just constantly having to like worry about someone that might even like shoot at you, I feel like that can be like more stressful than to just, at least know what's happening, but not have to like constantly have to be like thinking about it.
Have you guys done any drills for an active shooter?
We recently did a lockdown drill. So we had to like go under the desks and close all the blinds and turn off all the lights and lock all the doors. Yeah, most of the class surprisingly took it like really seriously, because for the rest of the drills, like half the class was just like goofing off. But the lockdown, everyone seemed to like take very seriously. The class next to us though was like babbling away just crazily. They were like giggling and just snarking and just going insane.
That sounds like how we were with fire drills, because it just didn't seem. We were so removed from thinking, oh, what if there's really a fire, there's a threat of fire. It was just more like a pain in the butt that we had to go do this drill, and it turned into like a very social thing. But tell me more about what it was like for you and your class. Why do you think everybody took it so seriously?
Well, I think everyone in our class knew what happened. I think that's part of it, like they knew about the shooting and like how it happened and affected so much of the people there.
So that brings us to today and the show that we went to go see. And how would you introduce it, first of all? Let's tell people what we went to go see.
Well, we went to go see a mural that was made in honor of the people who were shot. And it was really, just kind of really sad to see all the kids there and like what the people who were like friends with them wrote for them, and it was just really deep. And yeah, so here's the video. That's cool. I love this because it's not just saying take action and call your senators, it's showing you what that looks like, what to say.
You have reached the United States Senate. Please speak your state or enter your zip code.
Hi, my name is Miles Camacho and I live in California. I don't need a response. I'm calling to urge the Senator Kamala Harris to take action on gun safety and support the movement to pass common sense gun laws. We deserve to live in a country where everyone, particularly children, can live without the fear of gun violence in their schools, their homes, and their communities. I'm also calling to let Kamala Harris know that if she does not work to pass common sense gun laws, I will be working to vote her out of the office. Thank you for your time. Be the change you wish to see in the world. What does that mean to you? Be the change you wish to see in the world.
If you want to change in the world, you have to be in it. You can't just say you want to change and then expect it to happen. You need to make that change.
Yeah. We can make the world a better place. It's our only possible response. C&M. Do you want to sign it too? With Mo? You want to sign your name? Go ahead. What'd you write?
I wrote, guns should not exist and there should be no use for them.